Substances can be classified into 5 types. Diamagnetic substances, paramagnetic substances, ferromagnetic substances, antiferromagnetic substances, and ferrimagnetic substances. This classification was made on the basis of magnetic behavior of substances. Diamagnetism and paramagnetism are important in gaseous and solution state. Ferromagnetism and antiferromagnetism as well as ferrimagnetism are important properties of solids. All you know that the diamagnetic substances, when placed in magnetic field, they are weakly repelled. Diamagnetism is due to the pairing of electrons, right? Diamagnetic substances are weakly repelled by magnetic field. Means when we place a diamagnetic substance in the magnetic field, applied magnetic field, it is repelled by the magnetic field. For example, sodium chloride, ozone, alkaline earth metals, water, all these are diamagnetic properties. Means these substances are repelled by magnetic field. Generally, diamagnetism is shown by the substance in which all the electrons are paired. If all the electrons are paired up, substances are repelled by magnetic field. If the electrons are paired like this. Like this, paired electrons. There is no unpaired electron. All the electrons are paired up. These substances are repelled by magnetic field. So diamagnetism is due to paired electrons. This pairing of electrons cancels their magnetic moments and they lost their magnetic behavior. Diamagnetic substances are magnetized in a magnetic field, but this is in opposite direction. Right? Diamagnetic substances are weakly repelled by the magnetic field. This is due to the paired electron. This paired electron cancel their magnetic moments, why? Because they are paired in opposite directions. So each magnetic moment of each electron get cancelled with the second one. Next, paramagnetic substances. Paramagnetic substances. Here, paramagnetic substances are weakly attracted by magnetic field. Diamagnetic substances are weakly repelled by the magnetic field, whereas paramagnetic substances are weakly attracted by magnetic field. Example, NO, nitric oxide, dioxygen, vanadium oxide, etc. So these substances are paramagnetic substances. They are attracted by magnetic field. This property of the substance due to the presence of one or more unpaired electrons in them. If one or more unpaired electrons are present, then the substances are attracted by magnetic field, means they behave like a paramagnetic substance. Examples: nitric oxide NO, oxygen molecule O2, vanadium oxide VO, ions like ferric ions, cupric ions, right? Paramagnetic substances are magnetized when magnetic field is applied. Next, ferromagnetic substances. Ferromagnetism or ferromagnetic substance. So ferromagnetic substances have a permanent magnetism even after the applied magnetic field is removed. Okay, ferromagnetic substances show permanent magnetism even after the applied magnetic field is removed. For example, iron, cobalt, nickel, chromium oxide. These are ferromagnetic substances. In general, in solid state, the metal ions of ferromagnetic substances, grouped together in small regions which are called domains. And each domain act as a small magnet or teeny magnet. Right? In ferromagnetic substances, metal ions grouped together in small regions. These are called domains. And here each domain act as a teeny magnet. In ferromagnetic substances, the domains are randomly arranged or randomly oriented. But when the substance is placed in a magnetic field, all the domains get oriented in the direction of magnetic field and strongly attracted by the magnetic field. That means the magnetic effect is produced. So consider these are the domains. Okay. Here each domain means what? It is a small region of group of metal ions. So this is the random arrangement of metal ions called the domains. But in the absence of magnetic field, domains of ferromagnetic substances are oriented randomly. But when we apply the magnetic field or when the substances are placed in magnetic field, all the domains get oriented in the direction of a magnetic field. Means all the domains get oriented in the same direction, right? And these substances are strongly attracted by the magnetic field. Right? Example: iron, cobalt, nickel, chromium oxide. Ferromagnetic substance. So ferromagnetic substances are like a paramagnetic substance, but here the these substances have permanent magnetism. Paramagnetic substances have also magnetism, but their magnetism is lost when the magnetic field is removed. But in case of a ferromagnetic substances, if we remove the magnetic field, okay, they shows their magnetic behavior, means they are permanently magnetized. Antiferromagnetic substances. Antiferromagnetic substances. Antiferromagnetic substances or antiferromagnetism. Antiferromagnetic substances have no magnetic moment, and these substances cannot be magnetized when the substances are placed in a magnetic field, because the domains are oppositely oriented in equal number and cancel out each other's magnetic moment. For example, these are the orientation of domains. The domains are oriented in opposite direction in equal number. And the magnetic moment of each domain is cancelled by the other. For example, magnetic moment of this domain is cancelled by this one because their orientation is in opposite direction. So magnetic moment, net magnetic moment is 0 for antiferromagnetic substances. Example, manganese oxide, nickel oxides. Manganese oxides and nickel oxides are some antiferromagnetic substances. Their net magnetic moment is 0 due to opposite orientation of equal number of domains. Next, ferrimagnetic substances. Ferrimagnetic substances. Ferrimagnetic substances are weakly attracted to the magnetic field, means their magnetic moment not equals to 0. Their net magnetic moment not equals to 0. Why? Because here domains arranged in parallel and anti-parallel direction, but in unequal numbers. For example, like this. So domains are oriented in parallel and anti-parallel direction, but in unequal numbers, like this. Therefore, the net dipole moment cannot be equals to 0, means they have somewhat magnetic moment, and these are weakly attracted by a magnetic field. For example, magnetite, Fe3O4, ferrimagnetic substances. So this is about the magnetic properties of solids. Right? There are five types of solids based on the magnetic behavior: diamagnetic, paramagnetic, ferromagnetic, antiferromagnetic, and ferrimagnetic substance. Diamagnetic substances are weakly repelled by magnetic field. The diamagnetism is due to pairing of electrons. Means the substances in which all the electrons are get paired up, repelled by the magnetic field. That means behave as a diamagnetic substance. Okay. Paramagnetic substances are weakly attracted by magnetic field, and this paramagnetism is due to the presence of one or more unpaired electrons, and these substances are magnetized in a magnetic field the same direction, but they lost their magnetism in the absence of a magnetic field. Means paramagnetic substances are magnetized temporarily. When we apply the magnetic field, magnetism is produced. When we remove the magnetic field, their magnetism is lost. Example: oxygen molecule O2, nitric oxide NO, vanadium oxide VO2, cupric ion, ferric ion, like that. Next, ferromagnetic substance. Ferromagnetic substances shows permanent magnetism. Means even after removing the magnetic field, they act as a magnet. For example, iron, cobalt, nickel, uh, chromium oxides. These are comes under ferromagnetic substances. So in the absence of magnetic field, the domains of a ferromagnetic substance oriented randomly. But when we apply the magnetic field, all the domains get oriented in the same direction, or in the direction of magnetic field, and they are strongly attracted. Next, antiferromagnetic substances. Antiferromagnetic substances have no magnetic moment and cannot be magnetized. Example: manganese oxide and nickel oxides. The domains in antiferromagnetic substances are oppositely oriented in equal number and cancel out each other magnetic moment. Whereas in ferrimagnetic substances, there is some net magnetic moment. This is due to arrangement of domains in parallel and anti-parallel direction, but in unequal numbers, like this. So this is about the magnetic properties of solids, right? तो इससे हमारा चैप्टर कंप्लीट है, तो न्यूमेरिकल बचा इसमें